Oh, what's up, guys? Nandra here. This is gonna be part 5 of my things on ladder video. This time I am gonna be versus dshift. Dshift is a pretty unfavored matchup for Dragon, just because as Dragon, by the time you get to 10 PP, the rune player should be on at least 6. And generally, what you want to do as Dragon kind of coincides with what they want to do as dshift, and then the fewer storm minions that you have in your deck, the more unfavored you are. Just because dshift can go ahead and remove everything you want to play, and then go ahead and combo you. However, my hand is very, very good. I have 4 pieces of ramp. So I go ahead and go Blazing Breath plus Ayala. As I mentioned earlier, sometimes people don't understand when to kill Ayala, so what I'm hoping for is that he just won't want to kill my Ayala, and I can get in a lot of chip damage. This will be important. He does give Sort Cash, and then Fate's Hand, so he's drawing a lot of cards, but I'm going to go Evo here to apply pressure. I want all of my Evos to go face, and even though I'm not going to get any ramp and I'm not going to get any healing, I'm going to develop my Sybil here. Now you might be going, "Dance game, why is he playing Sybil? It's not doing anything for him," but it is. It's representing a total of 9 HP on the board, and he hasn't spell boosted that much, so it's going to be really hard for him to have the exact answers that he needs to clear this board. He has to have exactly, say, double Wind Blast, and the first one has to be for 4, and the second one has to be for 5, or he needs to have something like Levi, Piercing Rune, and then Crimson Sorcery. In which case, I'm still fine with that play as well, just because, although it sucks, it's going to put me up to 7 mana, and then that'll be fine because the Oracle in my hand will get me up to 9 mana, and then hopefully I can maybe play out my Polyphonic Roar, assuming I draw it, of course. So again, I'm just going to head and develop Sybil. He does have Levi. He trades into Ayala. He then Sword Caches, he then Crimson Sorceries, and then has the Piercing Rune. Again, this is fine because I can go ahead and Oracle, dig for a little bit more. But finally, I draw the Uriel. This was pretty important because it gets me my Poly, and I can Oracle, and then next turn, that Poly is coming down. Most times, dshift doesn't run Petrification. They can, but most times they don't. So, when this Poly comes down, this Poly is going to stick. He hasn't spell boosted enough that I need to be scared, because I believe that if he does have an answer, it's not going to come out until maybe the turn after next. So here I slam Poly. It's important for him next turn to play as many spells as humanly possible, so he wants to have maybe like additional Sort Caches. And he does play 2 spells, draws 3 more cards. However, he doesn't draw anything else to play. This was huge because if he had dshift in his hand, he might have gotten just enough boost so he could play it, because he has played, I believe, 12 spells. So his dshift, if he did have one, should be 6 mana. And here, just to make sure, I go ahead and heal myself back up to 20, just because that means that he'll need to have multiple shifts in his hand instead of having, say, removal spells and like 2 shifts. He'll now need to have it. He'll now need to have double shift plus 10 damage in the first turn. However, he doesn't have it, so Grimnir comes down, and that's lethal. An important part of this game was A, seeing as much ramp as I did, B, seeing the Uriel when I did, and then most importantly, playing the Sybil when I did. Like, this was again yet another unfavored matchup. However, I was able to swing it in my favor by doing a play that drained a lot of his resources, and that prevented him from playing the slow. Okay, I'm just gonna goldfish a lot and then draw cards. It was really good on him to clear everything. However, it was just unfortunate that I'd seen as much ramp as I did, and I was playing as aggressively as possible. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.